And we're back, playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green. The Nuzlocke continues. And we're starting on the title screen because, turns out, when you start... Oh, we can do multiple... Yeah, previously on your quest, managed to get out of the Viridian Forest after wandering about. Arrived in Pewter City. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Like, there's a multi-page recap. Like, it's pretty simple, but that's kind of cute. It reminds me of, like, the Sonic Adventure recaps. Oh, and even, like, exactly where we left off. That's great. Okay, so, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we got to Pewter City. We hit some snags, but we're, like, the Nuzlocke continues, and we're learning, and I'm learning from some of my mistakes I've already made. So, we've got our team that is growing. We got the first badge. We are making progress here. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. The Pewter City's Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. Well, okay. So continuing on, and like doing some more research and figuring stuff out. Learn new techniques as they grow, but the moves must be taught to them by people. Yeah, maybe I should have actually gotten the sleep powder instead for Bulbasaur. Oh well. Okay. So, yeah, I'm bumbling around because I've been doing some research, figuring stuff out, like, you know, looking up my Pokemon's natures and stuff like that. And I only remember Bulbasaur's, but, like, what does careful nature mean? Yeah, because I never focused on natures, but yeah, like, there's, like, different combinations of natures, or natures that have different combinations of just sort of, like, a stat increase. So it's just like in Bulbasaur's case, because he's careful nature, it means he's got like a naturally higher special defense, but he's also got a naturally lower special attack. So, you know, just another thing to make him really bulky. So stuff like that. Use up grass ups in the pinch. Yeah. So stuff like that. Although I've not paid too much attention to stuff like that. But, you know, it's good to keep note of just like what you can do to like upgrade like certain abilities and powers of these Pokemon. So we're progressing here, and I'm trying to think of like where I want to begin. Do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying Repel to keep the wild Pokemon out of my garden. Okay. Oh, Timmara. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Running shoes. Oh, thank God. Switch shoes with running shoes. Press B button to run, but only if there's a room to run. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. There's a letter attached. Dear Timmara, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Oh, Woo! Okay. Did you check out the museum? No, not yet. Really? You absolutely have to go. Oh, okay, we're being dragged to it. Because I'm already making mistakes. I'm not talking to NPCs. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. Alright. I'm not talking to NPCs and getting, like, a feel for the world. 50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Sure. Yeah, I got some money. I just beat the gym leader, Brock. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Kabuto's fossil. Okay. Spaceship! Space shuttle. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. Ask my daddy to catch me one. Yeah, Pikachu soon. I promise. Stop nagging. This month we're running a space exhibit. Alright. A meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. It is thought to be a moonstone. 1969. Humankind's first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch the news. That news. Alright. I mean, it's a little detour. Like another entrance to... I see. Okay. So yeah, where to go next? I suppose just keep going on the next path. But let's look around to see if there's anything else we can do in town. Okay, we need, like, cut to take down those trees. Nina ran. Sit! Bow-bow. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Yeah. Because I'm trying to remember, what is it actually like? Whatever. Okay. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can harass you if you don't. Yeah. A shady old guy sucked me into buying this weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it's cost 500. I feel like I missed something. May I help you? Bye. Escape rope. Probably be good to have on hand at least once. Yeah. Let's at least get one of each, you know, thing on hand. Unfortunately. Whoops. No, I wanted to get some extra potions on hand just to be safe. Wow, I'm actually using money in Pokemon. Who would have thought? Nope, I want. I keep clicking too fast. Fine, we'll buy one at a time. Okay. Okay, I feel like I missed some stuff, because I remember reading that, like, someone can sell you and up here's the trade hub, but my name is Tila. It'll be your first time up here. I'll show you how to wirelessly communicate system works. Now, okay. Yeah, there's the trade center, which I guess in terms of Nuzlocking, it is fair to, like, as long as you trade with yourself to, like, upgrade Pokemon, like Golem, Crobat. Is Crobat one of them? I thought so. Haunter to Gengar, but I'm not buying, even though it's cheap, I'm not buying a second, or like Fire Red, and then playing so far to, you know, be able to trade with myself. So, I suppose let's just hit the road. Mount Moon is this way. Yeah, that's just the path. Alright, let's go. Route 3, new route. Okay, and I'm gonna do some stuff differently here. Where, well, we got some trainers to deal with. Everyone is good. So, yeah, bunch of trainer battles. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? I should upgrade some of my other Pokemon. Last Janice would like to battle. Sent out Pidgey. Okay. Wait, no, actually, Vine Whip does not do anything to birds. Oh, well. Okay, sorry. Pulling up my... sure, Sand Attack. I don't have any bad experience with that. Okay, now that we're on Route 3... God damn it. He's fine. Now I have... Ooh, okay. Super effective, but he's tough. But because of that, Storm, you got this. Yeah, I should backtrack a bit to, like, you know, get some of these guys a bit stronger. That's a flying type, though. Damn. Yeah, okay. Another Pidgey. Critical hit. Okay. The biggest thing, like looking up some advice on doing a Nuzlocke, always assume whatever damage you take is going to be a critical hit. So learn what attacks do, and then assume it's going to do double damage. So it's just like, you know, always assume the worst situation. Just a second. I'm taking this really cautiously just to, like, be sure. Merely to save my resources and my money. Biggest thing I gotta fix, though, is, like, yeah, I got my weaker Pokemon that do need to be amped up. Hold on. Let me just test something. I'm trying to think carefully. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, maybe before I get any farther, like, I should have more on my 2 Pokemon. Sorry, I kind of jumped into this and just like, okay, let's just get a feel for it. So, okay. Level 3, if it's just like another level 4 thing. Another Rattata. Okay, good. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my other Pokemon. Sorry, getting a feeling if somebody dies, I want to be on camera. Because, yeah, I should... Attack miss, good. Because I just got to be more careful. Okay. Yeah, and that's not a lot. They need, like, the full kill just to, like, really make any progress. Okay. Hold on. Just because, like, I better actually think this through. I decided to start recording. It's just like, well, wait a minute. Let me think about this real quick. Let me level up some of my Pokemon real quick just to get a little bit safer. So, give me a couple minutes. Okay, we're back. I don't know how effective all my shenanigans were. My biggest problem is, okay, I did have level up my Pokemon quite a bit. Aaron is just about to reach level 7, so that's his evolution level. Tanya is actually, like, doing pretty good damage and moves really fast. But yeah, it still took almost an hour just to, like, because the problem is, like, they don't have any good moves. They don't have anything beyond tackle, and I don't got anything to give them otherwise. So I suppose we just got to get into it, deal with trainers. It's not even Viridian Forest. Well, that means you got bugs, right? Level 10. Okay. Yeah, I don't want him lingering there. Okay, you got your damage in. That's my problem right now. It's just like I need stronger moves. Poison Needle just isn't doing anything. There we go. Yeah, Poison Needle just isn't doing what I need. Level 7. Good. Okay. And I changed some of my settings. Like, the text speed is now set to fast. And, I didn't know about this, but I looked up, like, battle style between set and, you know, shift. So, if we set it to, set, that means they don't ask if we want to swap Pokemon before, like, they swap out. So, and I guess that is actually recommended for Nuzlocke, just so you're always, like, caught off guard. So it's like, oh, you're up against something that you're not, maybe not prepared for. Well, then you gotta, like, switch and, like, take a risk taking a shot or something. But there we go. Aaron is evolving. My first evolution in this run. But Bulbasaur, or Charizard, I'm sorry, isn't too far off either. You're right, evolved into a Kakuna. Do you at least know Tackle? Harden. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. Alright, and then going into the next gym, going to Misty's gym, her highest level is 21. Trust me, I've made some realizations, like, going into this. Yeah, I made some realizations after the fact of just kind of just sort of like, like, I made the whole, like, you know, thing about just like, okay, my level cap will be this. So that's what I'm going to aim for. And then I realized, and then I realized just like, oh shoot, what about when I get to the, if I get to the Elite Four, and you know, then I got like 5 different trainers that all have higher levels. Do I start at the lowest one? Is that my cap? Or do I go to the highest? You know? So I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to that point, but I already made the rule. So it's like, I don't want to change it that much. Intimidate, loses Charizard's attack. Yeah, Poison Sting's not that big of a deal because we're also poison. Though, yeah, Grass wouldn't be very effective. Oops, I'm clicking too fast. Yeah, I shouldn't be too churlish. There, that was the critical hit. Okay, but youngster Ben. I don't believe it. How dare you? I'll kill you. Charizard is evolving. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't vaguely remember 16, and I've got like an evolution list up, but yeah, I think it's like 30 or 32. But either way, now our Charizard is an Ivysaur. Ivysaur. There we go. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm panically going back and forth. That's the thing. It's just like, in order to really efficiently level up our Pokemon, that's my biggest problem right now. Like, that's what's going to really hurt. But the biggest thing I need is, like, I need my Pokemon to just get different moves. That's my issue right now. It's like, I need something beyond a tackle and, like, poison, you know. I need more, but, you know, that's what we're progressing towards. So we'll keep, because we don't need that many levels for Kakuna to evolve either. Yeah, lots of trainers. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. Yeah, the thing is, yeah. I'm now making some realizations. Whatever. That's a problem, but if he only has bug Pokemon, then we can probably like plow through his whole team. Yeah, Kakuna evolves at level 10, so it's like we're not that far off already. Probably not a great idea what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to stall for time. Yeah, their Kakuna is faster than mine. That's the thing I'm gonna have to like figure out. Actually, it's just like, how do I make the most out of like my team and how to like organize everybody? Not very effective, but all he can do is defend. It's basically easy points, even though now they're just kind of gonna split it. There we go, level 8. Yeah, trainer battles are going to be way more efficient for leveling up, but that means I got to have, like, somebody out in front and then swap them out. Man, I got to switch back to shift. I suppose, I don't know if that's, like, Storm Learn Fury Attack. Okay, new bird move. Caterpie, but I don't want him to just, like, sit out there and take it. But Tanya should be able to cover it. Or at least we should be able to swap out if we need to. Okay. Tanya's actually got some really good speed and power to her. You know, it's just, again, all she's got are... Oh, we got Quick Attack. How much damage does Quick Attack do? I don't even remember when I learned that. That's actually changes a lot. See, just having one different move is huge. Yeah, Quick Attack's actually stronger. I gotta really actually I gotta do more research. Again, it's just sort of like general vibes of this move. The way I play Pokemon normally is kind of antithetical to how a lot of speedrunners, how Nuzlockes really go, and I gotta like start to learn how to like break my bad habits, and I have a lot. Yeah, kind of gotta like mix and match, but again, since it's just like a Metapod and Pokemon that don't fight, easy experience for my other two. If I had a new Pokemon, I would have won. I was gonna say, can we get back to the Pokemon Center? I'm gonna get close. We can have that happen 20 times before he dies of poison. We're good, we're good. Just so I can save the one thing I got. Okay, sorry about that, Storm, but you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, just like, no, it's starting to come together, actually. Like, it took me, like, a while of grinding just to get Tanya and, Aaron to, like, kind of be usable, but now we're getting somewhere. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Come on. Sorry, I hear my phone ring. It's just like, oh, am I finally getting, like, call back from that job? No. Okay, maybe I was thinking just like, let's send out Tanya. She should be able to take care of that. What am I thinking against, like, the same thing that's also using Quick Attack? Okay. Ew. Yeah, Fury Attack has a chance to hit. There we go. Nidoran. I don't want to risk that tail whip. Okay. Swapping out to Charizard. So I'm being really cautious here. just to, like, you know, I don't want to take any major chances. I don't want to take needless chances. I'm learning. I'm gonna have to play really patiently, but there we go. Yeah, the thing is, doing that's also like swapping so much as splitting up my experience, but that works good on weaker Pokemon, not so much on the stronger ones, but we gotta find the balance. And I'm going back and forth to the, because just sort of like, might as well do that instead of running all the way back and spending limited resources on like potions so I can actually save up. It's all about timing. Like, this is not the patience I want to spend on this, but it's like, it's what we're gonna have to if we want to be careful. This will have its payoffs. This will have its, like, moments. Because, again, what we need with Pokemon I just caught. All right. Whatever, man. Yeah, just swap. Yeah, certainly having a bird like this early on is really helping. Shame it couldn't have been Jet, but Storm is doing great. And Spearow evolves to Fearow at 20, so they're still a ways off from that. Aaron is almost in Beedrill form. I was gonna say, yeah, I hope that actually doesn't kill him. Yeah, since it's a Metapod. Sorry, the Metapod I can take advantage of, just sort of like, oh yeah, you can't do anything really, so I'm going to send a Pokemon out that will just, like, you know, I can chip damage you and I can play the patient game because you can't do anything beyond, you know, harden and just, like, increase your defenses. There we go. Now the poison hit, because that defense won't matter. Yep. I was gonna say the defense won't matter if the poison hits. Oh wait. There you go. He's getting so close. Done like dinner. Yep, you were done, kid. Get out of my way before I hurt you. Oh, did you touch me? No, you ran into me, lady. Last Robin. Only one Pokemon, but it's a Jigglypuff. Ooh. It's like the strongest trainer Pokemon I've seen so far. Charizard, you got this. Okay, he's good. Oh no. Cute, charm, infatuated Charizard. No, man, don't fall for that. Damn it. Probably should have led with the poison powder. I was wondering if he can just push through it. Damn it, missed. Okay. Now it's using defense curl, so it's like really... man. Come on, buddy. Push through it. Damn it. Okay, there we go. See, you're in love with the Jigglypuff, and now you put your seed on them. Yeah, if you can't do anything actively, let's do everything passively. but still gets leech seeded, still gets poisoned. A mean combo. Alright, at least it's missing a lot of its stuff, and yeah, we still got the 2 passive things that are freaking Jigglypuff, man. Okay. Okay, well, a slow burn, but you know, our seed will still take her out. Sorry, it's too obvious. Okay, last Robin. Okay. So now we finally found some grass. And so, yeah, I'm also making another change. Like, now I am going to catch the first Pokemon we see. Mankey, perfect. Okay, that's actually going to be really good. Okay, not very effective. Good. We can quill it a few times. Because, yeah, now I'm going to catch the first Pokemon I see. Because, like, really, okay, I figured, like, the rule is just, like, I'm just going to be running into Pokemon that I really don't want. It's just, like, I don't want a Rattata or, like, a, you know, a Caterpie, and that's kind of what I got stuck with. Not stuck with, but just sort of, like, you know, it's just like I'm being too narrow-minded. And it's not even down to just sort of like, you know, it's like, oh, they do, or people do that rule because of X. It's like, no, because I'm going to be so indecisive and going to get, like, you know, let FOMO, like, get in my way that I gotta, like, just, like, you know, make the decision fast. I'll just roll with whatever shows up. So, you know, really, it's not like making a new rule to, like, make it easier on me. It's reeling me back. Extremely quick to anger. It could be docile one moment, then thrashing away the next instant. Give nickname to Mankey. Yes. Feels obvious to call him Goku because he's a big fighter monkey. Actually, let's go with, actually, maybe I named it, I'm trying to remember. It's like, wait, what was my, like, what became my Infernape in, Pokemon Scarlet, I think. Was it? Did I call it Grog? Because, yeah, I'm thinking Grog in reference to Legend of Vox Machina, Critical Role. I was going to see, it's like, how much of Strong Jaw can I fit in there? Not enough. Whoop. Oh, shoot. Grog's poisoned because we put poison on him. Shoot. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to get back in 8 steps, so we gotta... I forgot we had more antidotes. Okay, we only have 1 antidote. There we go. All better. Okay. Better take a rest. Okay, let's go back. Sorry, back to the main town first. Back to Pewter. Just, like, quickly take stock. Suppose we could have just gone down and... Okay, but I better put that in my tracker. Oop. Hold on. Okay, so Route 3, we caught a, hold on. Route 3, we caught a Mankey. So, clocking that in. So. Yeah, Aaron's really close to leveling up. Like, let's get Aaron leveled up, because by the time we do one more fight and we swap him around, then we should be able to. Oh, wow, that's the Boulder Badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. people like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. Yeah, he's a good trainer. He's just like a big goofball, at least in the anime. Oh, sure. Ouch, you tripped over a rocky Pokemon, Geodude. It's like, this is a new route, but is there any Pokemon we can grab here? Yeah, because that goes through Route 3. Now we're back in Route 4. Mount Moon's there. Unless Route 4 continues past the thing. All right. Well, we already rested, so now we're in a mountain. So, yeah, first Pokemon that comes at us. What do we got? Zubat. Kind of expected that. Not very effective. Oh! Grog, get in there. You can... Okay, not very effective. I suppose it's flying, so... Critical hit, but not very effective. Okay, stop that. Yeah, we got one Pokeball. I'm gonna try it. I should have gone back and got more. There we go. Good. Zubat was caught. Okay. We now got a full team of 6. I should have read the descriptions. Nickname is Zubat. Yeah, what do we want to call you? Ooh, I know. There we go. Alucard. Dracula would have been like an obvious pick, but it's like, yeah, Alucard. Bullet Seed. Okay, that could be good. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I mean, you're the one who came at me, bro, so you seem suspicious. Bugcatcher Kent. Weedle. Come on, man, that thing should have been a Beedrill by now. Okay, I should take a look at Grog and Alucard's stats and, like, get them figured out. Ouch, damn it. Peck your eyes out. Maybe tempting fate here, but it's like one more hit. Poison Sting, he should be fine. He still should be fine. And he's poisoned. That's what I get. Not much damage, but, you know, enough to take him out. That's splitting the XP up 3 ways, but... Grog's hurt by poison. Okay, I can't keep him out. Again, at least if a Cocoon is easy XP, basically. Even if I... Yeah, none of my moves are doing very much. Okay, that's gonna take too long. So I was thinking just like Alucard can like take on the Kakuna and then just sort of like deal damage, and then him and Grog can share some XP and be like level up buddy. No, this is taking too long. As long as the Pokemon's in a fight, then they share XP with the others. So I'm kind of like splitting some things up, but you know, it's also kind of been the best thing. Yeah, before I forget and start running, Grog's not going to make it if I don't use... Yeah, we get it. Oh, I was gonna say, hold on, quick stop to the Poke Center. Okay, yeah, he's right there. He's right on the precipice. So, Charizard, get in there, because you need experience the most, buddy, because I need you to be the very strongest. Yeah, if I'm gonna do this, like, the swapping route, I gotta have, like, an efficient team. So it's just like, if I'm gonna swap from a weak guy to a stronger one, have, like, you know, the big brother step in, they gotta be able to back it up. But there we go. And we got a Beedrill. Right, I gotta go back because I can, go into my thing and upgrade my Pokemon as I catch them. Hold on. Mount Moon, we got a Zubat. Looks like we could have gotten a Clefairy, a Geodude, or a Paris. The Paris would have been actually kind of cool. Fury Attack. Here we go. Now we got a real hitter. Yeah, that's the other thing. Sorry, like, this, app is really useful, but it's just gonna drive me insane if I, like, you know, keep looking. I was like, oh, I could have caught that. I could have caught that. Well, I should have done this differently. No, that's gonna drive me insane. So I just gotta commit. Right, we didn't even talk to people here. I've got a deal just for you. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just 500. You know what? Actually, steal. Yeah, give it to Magikarp. Let's see. Okay. Because this was alluded to in Alpha Rad's video. It's just like, oh, you can buy a Magikarp for a guy. 500 bucks, that's a steal. It's like, yeah, to eventually get a Gyarados, however long it takes to evolve, that is. Let's see. Sorry. I don't know. Okay, I'm looking at his big mouth, and I'm just thinking, just like, burp. That's just gonna be really funny. Nope, don't put him in the Shadow Realm. Team Rocket protects ruling citizens. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news. It's a newspaper, okay. Should we keep Magikarp with us? Well, no, hold on. We'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's think about what we got here. Nope. I want to check out summaries. Because what do we got? A docile nature, ironically. Bug moves in a pinch. Not great, but he's got String Shot, Fury Attack. Foes jab repeatedly with a horn or beat 2 or 5 times. I mean, it's still stronger and it can hit multiple times, so that could be either a big thing or a... Sorry. Bashful. Vital Spirit prevents sleep. That's good. On heavier foes. Okay, so the bigger the creature, literally the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Sorry. Yeah. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Well, good luck with that. Okay, taking a look. We got a Beedrill. That's good. Rattata evolves at level 20. Spearow evolves at level 20. Let's see. Kind of still trying to scroll down to, like, get ideas. Let's just try Fury Attack. 2 times, okay. I forget what Encore does, but I think we're going to swap out. critical hit, but we're fine. Yeah, if we get like a Giga Drain, that's gonna be awesome eventually. Oh, come on, not again, man. Well, he's not in love if he's asleep. Moving everybody around. Oh, Leech Seed still sticks on even after you move. I figured, okay. I was gonna say, go for that 5th hit. There we go. Killer. Last Iris. I lost? Yeah, we got through it. Okay. Charizard's asleep right now. Should we... Probably should use an Awaken. Let's not get too cocky before we get... Not very effective, but I suppose it is Rock. Charizard will be fine for a few seconds. We got one Awaken, but... Okay, wake up. Stop using that thing. It's not working. Nope, not bad. I think running increases your chances of running into, like, wild Pokemon, but, you know. It doesn't affect Tanya? It doesn't affect her. I suppose. Oh, wait, it's a ghost move against a normal Pokemon, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, sometimes we're gonna have to just, like, do a lot of the swapping. As long as I got a good big brother, like, you know, he can, they can protect my weaker Pokemon to help them level up a little bit more, but yeah, certainly trainer battles are gonna be the way that actually works. Super Nerd Joven? Magnemite. Just thinking here. Okay, do not send out... okay, Zubat evolves to Golbat at level 22. I had that pulled up. So I'm just thinking, Electric is only super... Or, no, is only weak to ground. Meanwhile... Well, Quick Attack, because it's also Steel type, so... Yeah, that's not going to do a lot of damage either. Special defense harshly fell. Yeah, and lightning moves are special moves in this case. Because the mnemonic I heard about... wait, fighting is good to steal, right? Take a shot. You should be okay. There we go. Thank God that keeps missing. Because, yeah, what counts as a special move in this game I saw someone have like a mnemonic where it's just sort of like... Oh, confusion, of course. Come on, Grog, you can do it. Like... Damn. Come on, Grog. You know, you can't be confused while in rage. Okay. Not very effective, but you didn't have much health to begin with. Oh no. Oh, God damn it. I'm... Oh no. Oh no, I'm worried it's gonna self-destruct. What are you charging energy for, man? I don't want to swap out to another Pokemon because I do not want to risk it self-destructing. Critical hit, good, but... It's charging up. I don't know if that's just, like, amp up its special damage or what. You know, I'm just terrified. Like, it's a Voltorb. Voltorb and, like, is, like, the most famous for self-destructs. Like, Voltorb and Electro... Yeah, no, whatever its evolution is. So I don't want to risk it, even though probably too early for that, but it's like, ugh. They're doing fine. I mean, at this point, well... Just playing it very slowly. Again, I suppose... Maybe it's inefficient just because it's slow, but slow and steady wins the race here. We will take our time to make sure we don't make we'll make minimal mistakes. Even if it takes forever. I swear to God, now if you use self-destruct... There we go. Okay, spent way too long on that, but that should be a lot of experience for Alucard. Good job, Alucard. Ooh, almost 2 levels. My Pokemon won't do. Okay, how we sitting? Just before I forget. Yeah, we're okay. Found a potion. Yeah, just thinking. There we go. Yeah, Charizard I definitely want to be, like, Rare Candy. Okay. Rare Candy, like, Some people have like have rules about that. It's like, no, I'm using them, but we're saving them. So we'll keep that in mind. Slow me down. As long as I got a quick attack, I'll always move first. Probably be a good idea to actually like use Tail Whip or something to actually lower their defense. There we go. Critical hit even. There we go. Tanya, level 10. Another Caterpie. We are definitely slower now, but... Ooh, critical hit. Okay, we're swapping you. Storm. Do your extra damage. Be special, super effective against bugs. Sorry, I know it's like you always got to consider every hit a critical. It's just like, ooh. Metapod. If this doesn't kill it. Actually, it's kind of better that it didn't. Grog, yeah. Now Grog can pound on this thing. Okay, not very effective against Bug. Because now both absolutely Grog and Storm are both going to level up after this. There we go. Good job. I lost? You know you did. Punk-ass kid. Looking around. Because trying to find items. Escape rope. That'd be good for, like, if we were really desperate to get out. Zubat. Don't want to risk Tanya. I go, we could probably quick attack that thing to death. Well, let's not be too hasty. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I now realize just like, right, I was talking about special attacks and defense earlier. Hi. I'm excavating fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock of Pewter Gym lends me a hand. Huh. Whoop. Stop it. Oh, right, not very effective. Whoops! I clicked too fast. Doesn't reset. Like I said, no running. We'll take every bit of experience we can get, even if it's minuscule or limited by... It's way bigger in here than I thought. Probably should be using potions. Miriam. So not an Oddish. Yeah, actually we're going to swap you out, but we're going to swap out to... Aaron should be okay. Aaron should got this, because... Yeah, critical hit. That's a critical hit, but not very effective, and it did 1 point of damage. Or, like, 2 points of damage. But Poison Sting, because that's just straight up grass. I thought... Oh, that's right. Grass is not... Yeah, I forgot. Grass is not weak to poison. I thought it was for some reason. You're fine. There we go. Critical hit. Bye-bye. Bellsprout, same procedure. They look so weird in this version of the game. Special attack Rose. It's grass type, so yeah, it mainly does special attack moves. Yeah, how the special attack and special defense were not split until Gen 4, and so like certain elements count as special attacks. And the easy mnemonic on how to remember what's what, it's every evolution form plus dragon is how it turned out. So fire, lightning, water, psychic, dark, ice, grass, dragon. Is that everything? No, I'm missing. Where am I? I've got a whole evolution like Lego sets that I don't have set back out. But yeah, anything an Eevee can transform into is considered special. Is like that element. So like, you know, my Bulbasaur, it's a grass type, so it does, you know, grass is special. Sorry. So got to keep that in account when I'm thinking about like special attack and special defense and all that. Oop. I was like, were we just here? Nope. Did you come to explore the cave too? I got Rattata. Perfect. Tanya. Well, Tanya's a little bit beaten up, so I may be better. Actually... Well, nah, it's fine. Should be fine. That's less fine. Because now that is going to stick. Ooh, that was fast. Let's just... Nope, we're good. Just want a little bit of a buffer. Forgot grass is not super effective. I was thinking, yeah, that's a bug move, and bug is physical, so even though it feels like... And, you know, it goes like, my special defense is exceptionally tall, exceptionally large, but, like, nope, that doesn't matter in this particular situation. I could just escape rope out of here and just, like, take a second. Doesn't affect Tanya. Right. Just everyone's just a little bit beaten up, or, you know, I wouldn't try. Well, Storm's good. Okay, Hiker Marcos, Geodude. Tech missed, good. Probably am playing a little too, you know, loose right now. So I don't know, Geodude. Problem is I'm out of grass moves after this, but then again, we got Leech Seed. I doubt Leech Seed doesn't stack, right? Okay. I go, Leech Seed doesn't even do extra damage because it should be super effective. It's just... There we go. Onyx. Great. Now I'm out of, an even stronger rock Pokemon, and I'm out of... Well, let me see here. Rock is weak to fighting, so... Grog's injured, as I recall, a little bit. I'd rather not send him out. And Onyx also is a big creature, so... Oh, can't be switched... Oh, because of bind. Damn. Faded the attack. Damn. Okay. The idea was swap out to Grog for, the, you know... Swap out, to Grog for, like, the fighting move. Yeah, if anything. Evaded? Come on. Bind is the real problem here. There we go. Freed from bind finally. I just had to buy time. He's alright. Now we don't even need to do the low kick, but, you know. That would have been great. Or it would have been critical and super effective. That probably would have wiped him out in one shot. Yeah, Charizard levels up. Moonstone. Cool. Don't have any Pokemon that can meaningfully evolve from that, but... As long as you just keep using... Ah. There we go. Yeah, the thing is there's like 3 different ladders out of this area. I better not run. I don't want to run into a trainer like this. A Paris. How cute. Maybe I should be more careful. No, not... the thing we probably should do is just take an escape rope out of here. Come on. Yeah, navigating Mount Moon is a pain. Revive, and that's useless to me because I can't use those. Okay, let's, you know, again, let's be careful. Yeah, I'm using items I never even worried about, you know, in the original game. Okay, just everyone was weak enough where it's just like, okay, let's be careful here. Okay, how much money do we got? We got quite a bit now from all that, right? 2,000? Okay. All right. Right, low kick, not doing anything for that. Again, I'd probably be past this by now because I would just use my Bulbasaur. It would just get all the XP, like, would level up. If something happened to it, I would just revive it or everything else. And it would just be, like, so much higher level by now. It could just sweep everything. That's normally how I play. Like, I just only focus on my starter. Or at least I did. Or at least in, like, the newer games when it's, like, you don't have to grind as much because you have, like, experience, like, candies and stuff like that. So you can save those up and then just, like, dump them all onto, like, grind them up and then dump them into a Pokemon and then just, like, jack them up, like, really fast. Ow, just poison from touch. Can't get more poison, might as well just keep trying to kill it. Damn it. Probably being too cocky. Yeah, I'm low on antidotes too. Oh. Team Rocket? We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. All right. All right, Team Rocket grunt. Sandshrew, I like Sandshrew. Man, it's a rock type. I go, that'd be great for Grog to fight, but he's a little beaten up, but I suppose we can just do that. Waste a turn, but... Oh, wait, no, he's not rock type, he's ground type, right? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right, he's ground type. Yeah, Charizard's the best thing for this. There we go. Yeah, let's just... One more hit would have been great, but... There we go. That third one was a critical hit. Okay. I blew it! Okay, he was just hiding there. Star piece? Oh, that's like good for selling. Okay, hold on a second. Gonna let the dog wants out real quick. I'm gonna pause for it real quick and then we'll be right back. Just to get through this mountain. Okay, back. I mean, using that rappel is starting to get tempting. God damn it. I said no running, as much as I'm getting sick of this. Right, it's grass type too, so... Okay, I was worried he was going to get poisoned too, but... Okay. Well, yeah. Whoops. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, for the sake of, like, getting through this, I'm pretty sure we've taken out, like, most of the trainers here. So, just to, like, get through, we're gonna have just Charizard, like, pound through everything else. Sorry, yeah, this is certainly dragging. It's taken a while, but, like, we'll get there. I'm trying to remember. There was another... No, that's where an item was. I'm trying to remember. There was another ladder. Another Geodudes would be great experience for Grog, but... Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. It's just like, well, why would we not... It's like, we don't really need repels. Like, we can just still, like, fight things and get XP for it. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm learning a lot as I'm slowly progressing through the Nuzlocke. Like, we're still in the early hours of it. We're barely getting started in the grand scheme of things. But it's just like, okay. I see why certain things are done, or, like, how I gotta change my approach when it comes to this. Especially an older game that really relies on the grinding. Like, I change and do, like, a newer game. Sorry, like, well, like Scarlet and Violet, or, like, now that I've played Shield, maybe I could do a better job on Shield or something. But that comes with just sort of, like, well, I don't know. Because, again, I'm sure there's, like, different rule sets, just, like, how much grinding you're allowed to do, and even in those games, because just, like, it's so much easier to, like, level up your Pokemon. But all I want is my Pokemon to get, like, at a set level, and then just sort of, like, I want them to be in range to, like, cut out a lot of the monotony. Oh, another grunt. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Alright, we'll just have Bulbasaur, Charizard, Ivysaur, actually. Take them out, just so we can move on. Again, ultimately, Charizard has to be my #1. He's got to be the strongest. So I don't know if the next area we need to be is after Mount Moon. But, you know, want to make sure he's at least leveled up to, like, be on par with the highest, you know, strongest Pokemon in the next gym. Not everyone has to be at the top, but at least he does. So, you are good. You know it. TM46, Thief. Okay. That's the thing. It's just sort of like, and also, you know, the biggest problem is just like, it's so hard to like progress because we don't have like special attacks and stuff like that. We don't have any, well, that's the thing. We have nothing. We don't have any TMs or HMs. I'm sure once we get to like, you know, once we get like a little bit farther, because like I could do like this whole thing, you know, once we get into the high level areas, I could take like, and I need to like level up a weak Pokemon. I could just do like that whole swapping out thing. No, sorry, I'm very tempted to run, but I could do the whole swapping out thing, but I could do it against like a level 40 thing while I have like level 2. And you know, that small fraction of XP would just jump up. And once we have like Fly or something, then we can move around to like all these locations way faster just to like, you know, get to the different tiers of grinding. Oh, missed. Critical hit. There you go, critical hit right back. But also, there's another thing in grinding we can do, because there is eventually the daycare, which I didn't even realize, or didn't even know, but I remember, like, originally when I watched AlphaRad's, like, you know, video, and that was 4 years ago, I think almost 5 now, but, like, how does... Oh. I don't think I have any other Awakens, actually. I do not. So, Charizard is sleeping. Storm, you gotta carry the weight here. Yep, more Team Rocket grunts. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Hit again, Storm. I'm just thinking. Because I don't want to, like, you know, escape rope, go buy some antidotes. Let's just heal you up just in case something happens and we gotta make a swap. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Why are you threatening a little kid? Don't you have better things to do with your time? Okay, we're gonna have Storm take the lead on this. No, don't tell me you missed, Storm. Are you kidding? Oh, no! I saw Hyper Fang and I knew it was over for him. Shoot. God damn it. Storm was doing so good. He was my my right-hand man. Oh, God. Damn it! Oh, all that work. Shoot, Storm. Man, my bird. Crap. Okay, this is bad. Sandshrew. Ugh! That wasn't even a crit. That was just... Okay. Wait. Ground? Poison? I gotta confer with my cheat sheet to remind myself. No, poison isn't weak to ground? Or ground isn't weak to poison? Hold on. Oh no, poison is weak to ground. Oh shoot, this is a mistake. Oh, come on. There we go, I'm reading this right. So I'm just double checking some stuff. Actually, low kick has good accuracy. God damn it, sorry. Like, poor Storm. I'm steamed! Ugh, Jesus. I'm sure there's more of them, right? Now, how long does it take for my Rattata, my Tanya, to learn Hyper Fang? That was brutal. Like, that wasn't even like a crit or anything. I don't know if it was maybe even a high roll damage, but like, jeez. Do I want to... Yeah, the problem is just, like, Charizard's asleep. Like, that Paris actually screwed things up. That's actually very bad. Oh, super effective. I figured that'd be a... Sorry, it's like Rattata. I was not expecting a Hyper Fang. And Karate Chop. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, right. He just is holding a potion. I meant to give him one, or like make him use one. Man, okay. We must be near the end of the cave. Just what I'm worried about is just sort of like, now that we're seeing Team Rocket grunts, usually when you start seeing them... Right, not very effective. Sorry, I know this is running on this super long episode, but I wanted to, like... Shoot. We Team Rocket shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. Alright. Rattata. Oh wait, normal type. I just realized. There we go. Oh, that's right. You know what? Just get Charizard. Come on, wake up, man. How many rounds do you need to be asleep to, like, wake up? Come on, man. You can do it. Wake up. It's because I was trying to let you sleep. I go, like, everyone... There we go. Everyone else can handle this. You're good. Like, Storm can take charge here. And that was my mistake. I'm confused now. Come on, push through the confusion, buddy. There we go. Good. Whoop. I thought the game just crashed. I just, like, hit the triggers and that opened up, like, a tooltip area. Now I'm mad. No, I'm mad. Shut up. You don't know what it's been like. Man. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little, like, trigger happy just because, like, okay. Grimer? Grimer's poison type, right? So... Oh, come on. Coughing. That's another one that that is famous for self-destructing. Oh, smog. Poison. No, didn't even. Sorry, I go this early on. I don't think they're gonna have trainers that self-destruct their Pokemon, but man, doesn't mean I'm not still worried about it. Case in point. There we go. Okay, I'll share. Get out of my way, Miguel. Shut up. I don't care. We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. Okay, we'll take the left one. A dome fossil? Sure. I'm not even going to look at the other one. Probably be smart to look it up. I was going to say, this doesn't count as grabbing a second Pokemon, does it? Since technically... My last potion. Man, we must be almost out of the cave. That's what I'm waiting for, is to get out of the cave. Don't want to use up any more Vine Whips in case we got, like, more battles. Found an antidote. Oh, there we go. We're finally out. Jesus. Route 4. We're still in, en route. Oh, we don't have any Pokeballs, though, so we can't catch anything. Those guys look tough. Okay, Cerulean City. We just gotta get to Cerulean City, and we will circle back. There we go. We're in town. Jesus Christ. Okay. We did it. And there's the gym. Oh, wait, no. Don't heal my Pokemon, because one shouldn't be healed. We gotta go, move Pokemon. No, Magikarp is not in the Shadow Box. But we got, yeah, swap out Magikarp and put our second bird in the damn, the Babylon Rogues are not having a good run. Okay, well. Might as well talk to people. Why don't you go upstairs and try trading Pokemon with friends? Because I don't got any. Bill's lots of Pokemon. He collects real ones. Okay. Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemaniac. Yeah. Okay, I mean, the gym is right there. Do we just want to, like, crash through it? I bet we can. Let's at least get a couple of potions. Super potion, that's even better. I mean, probably should have... Whoops. Well, hold on. Let's talk to people first. Oh, we should sell that star bit. Do you know about the rare candy? They don't... Yeah. Yeah, save the rare candy for reasons. Definitely need, like, a bunch of stuff. We don't got any freaking money. Okay, better keep some money on hand. Okay, I mean, since we're here in the Cerulean... Again, let's just make a long episode even longer. Let's just go tackle Misty. I have faith that my, you know, Ivysaur will be just fine. He's about the level I need him at. It's a water gym. I have a feeling it'll be okay. Charizard's got this. Yeah, and he'll get to level 21 while we're in the gym, so I don't feel like... Again, it feels weird, just like... I don't know. I was trying to, like, keep, like, a pace and a leveling. If I have, like, a height limit to reach for when it comes to certain leveling, it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna, like, try to, like, you know, feverishly try to get everybody leveled up, but... Yeah, Swimmer Lewis. 64 buck, pay up! What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. I'm right in front of her. Like, she's right there. Goldeen. Oh, no. I mean, that is a pretty strong Goldeen. Stop squirting everywhere. Firepower is weakened. Oh, no. I'm so scared. There we go. Picnicker Diana, you overwhelm me! Stop, there's like, normally I like to be splashed, but okay, I'll leave that alone. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Usually it's all, it's all an all-out offensive with one Pokemon. Hey, there we go, Leader Misty. I like her goal design too, but yeah, that kind of looks like the anime design. And I've read, like, you know, do not, like, you know, Staryu or specifically Starmie is, like, one of the best Pokemon you can get. Oh, should've. There we go. Like, but apparently Starmie is, like, one of the best Pokemon you can get in, like, just in general in this, like, game. Because just, like, it's just, like, all-around amazing stats. Ugh! That's super effective, but I can't risk that being another crit. Well, okay. Super effective. Yeah, I can't risk her doing another crit, so I guess I just bought this thing, but yeah. I can Super Potion too. Yeah, nope, don't open the bag. That's better. Okay, we did it. It took a while to get here, but Charizard proven to still be the best. Charizard is trying to learn Razor Leaf. Yes, okay. Leave one move. Yes. Let's get rid of... Should we get rid of Poison Powder? I really don't want... If he's my main attacker, I really don't want him. Yeah, Poison Powder. There we go. Now we got an even stronger grass move. Wow, you're too much. All right. You can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. And $2,000. Good. That'll buy us a bunch of super potions. That actually buys us 3. Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees and open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. Received from TM3. Teaches Water Pulse. Use it on aquatic Pokemon. Okay. Lots of good stuff. In fact, having HM, like, cut, like, I think we're going to put that... Hold on, we can just do that right now. No, trying to remember. Hold on. Right, that's the TMs. Trying to think. How can we teach our Pokemon Cut? Because I want to give that to Bulbasaur for sure. Okay. Man. What a kick in the teeth. But, you know, we're making progress here. We did get to, like, another gym. Oh, right. We gotta sell that star piece. I completely forgot. Slowbo turned away. Yeah, let me try cutting that tree. Okay. Nope. I'm pressing too fast. I'm doing it again. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we specifically can't use Revive, so... Okay. We need to buy stuff. Let's have at least 2 escape ropes. Really, we don't need repels except for caves, because that's ridiculous, but okay. Let's have at least 5 of each, like, you know, item. Of each status effect healer. Okay, and let's save up what we got left. No, that should be good. Okay, this was a long episode. It was a rough run, but, like, we're making progress. Just, like, can we get a bike already? Bike shop. Have you got, just bike for you? Sorry, you can't afford it. Trying to remember what the catch was with the $1 million bike. Okay. Okay, so we gotta take stock here and think about things. People were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind the most heinous crime. Even the police force is trouble with the Rockets. Okay, that way upwards of Celadon. Again, actually, Celadon's kind of familiar just because of the, you know, you go back to Kanto in Pokemon Gold. Sure. What? How many berries do you have? Not a 1. Okay, so we need berries. Don't lie to me. Attack stats of all your Pokemon increases a little bit. Also lets you use the move Flash outside of battle. Now then. All right. Sorry, I gotta wrap it up. This has already gone on too long. Okay, we're going to wrap it up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on. I will take stock, and I will think, you know, you're learning as you're going. Again, I kind of jumped into this whole thing impulsively, but, like, I'm learning, like, certain things and why certain things are done the way they are. But, okay, that is that. We now have our second gym badge after getting through Mount Moon. That was terrifying. So, you know, second gym badge. Then, actually, the third one, the next one is only, like, oh, Lieutenant Surge? I was just gonna say... Actually, he's all lightning types. Brass can't do anything to lightning, so that might actually be another easy one for Blast... or Ivysaur. So, okay, we'll get it figured out. I'll take stock. I'll think. I gotta level up some others just in case. Because, yeah... what's that one? Grass badge. Okay. Sorry, just doing some research. Okay, so yeah, actually, level 24 is the cap on the next gym. So how far is that from here? Is it in the next town? Rock Tunnel, Power Plant. Yeah, I think it's in the Power Plant. Pokemon Tower. Okay, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what to do about the leveling thing, but we'll figure it out as we continue later on. So we'll wrap it up here for right now. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.